Okay, hi. I wanted to start off with just explaining my overall mind map and images and the way it flows. So beginning in the middle with the teacher research movement, I have it in the heart, center the attention. It's what we're reading about in the chapter and it's our focus for the semester. With the two speech bubbles at the top, I feel those two parts are very important. Just my own additional thought is we have teacher and research go hand in hand. And as I'm learning about teacher research, I'm really realizing the importance of it in the classroom and really finding out those benefits for the students. Also in the other speech bubble, I have all being able to achieve. And this is, of course, beginning with the students, but also moving into teachers working together and collaborating. And that starts from the school and it moves into the state and even across the world, just teachers working together with their research. So moving outside of that, we have the 5 themes. We have theme 1, taking on issues of equity, engagement, and agency. Theme 2, developing conceptual framework. Theme 3, inventing and reinventing communities of inquiry. Theme 4, shaping school reform and educational policy. And theme 5, reforming research and practice in the universities. So bridging out from the heart, the teacher research movement, out to those themes, I have the 5 yellow arrows. And in those arrows, we have 5 words, really focusing on that specific theme, but they do work together in the teacher research. And we notice them kind of in each of the themes. We have inquiry, teacher practitioners, collaboration, policy into practice, and evidence. So beginning with theme 1, the taking on issues of equity, engagement, and agency, it really just starts with the classroom, school, and program-based investigation. So looking what's going on inside the classroom and investigating, asking questions. Important with this, we have the social justice, is we want to make sure we're being fair and it's being consistent and looking at what's going on in the schools, in the classrooms, in the communities. As part of all of this teacher research, it's important with the networks for people, staff members, students, communities to be networking, to be collaborating together, working together. And also the chapter discusses a little bit that students are the researchers and social actors. So not only are teachers able to research and ask questions and find those answers, we can give that power to students as well and publish their work. Moving into theme 2, we have the developing conceptual framework. And that major focus is the teacher as the practitioners. We have theorizing the practice of teaching, theorizing practitioner research. So giving purpose and reason for the importance of that research. And with that also recently in the last decade, so many materials have been published to help practitioners research. We have guidelines, handbooks that are out there to help lead the way and show us what to do. Moving into theme 3, inventing and reinventing communities of inquiry. That's all about collaboration. Starting with collaboration in your school, teachers working together. We bring that into cross-national communities, countries, continents. So really the whole world's coming together and working together with this. And this is able to be done through the use of technology and the networking. Without technology, we don't have those same available resources that we now do to be able to have the same research project. And I work on it with someone completely across the United States. It now allows us to do that. We see local groups working with national organizations. We're growing publicness of the daily work. So really what you're doing, and teachers are able to share out what's happening in the classrooms and let it be known more than ever before. So moving into theme 4, we have shaping school reform and educational policy. Again, the collaboration, the inquiry. This more is speaking about the educational policy and putting it into that effective practice, using what the state mandates and bring it into the classroom. The teachers are now able to be informing others of what that actually looks like. We see the different levels of the system, starting with the teachers, moving up and into administration, state level, nation level. Everyone that has to do with this educational policy and what is happening in the classroom. We're being able to start making those connections and really show from that personal level to making it public. Then we have theme 5, and we're reforming research and practice in universities. And this is really just, we see now universities reaching out to schools and creating a partnership, working together with this teacher research. They are building on that evidence, coming up with the evidence, showing the evidence, and turning it into effective practice. We're seeing universities with their graduate work, making it mandated for dissertations, pre-service teacher education, and academic literature. So all of these things are working together to help reform the schools, to provide more research to make that change.